The way you should serve it, you want to make peanut butter sauce, right? That video was filmed in February of 2025. It is now May of 2026. I've been doing the natural calorie deficit diet. I've lost 135 pounds naturally, and this lava cake recipe that I've tweaked over time has been one of our staple desserts in our house. Me and my husband love it. I have a serious craving for it right now, so let's make it. But I wanted to stitch that video to show you that when you're on a journey for your health, you don't have to make all the sacrifices. You can try different things, find what works for you, and just use it as a repeat. This is one of our repeat desserts that we absolutely love. I'm gonna show you how to make it. You're gonna need a little blender. Okay, that's essential. I do have some leftover. These are semi-sweet chocolate chips that I grated. This was for a recipe last week, and I just didn't want to throw them away. So we're gonna use those. Normally, for this recipe, the chocolate chips that I add would be sugar-free, but I'm just using those up. So 3 eggs to a blender bottle. I'm gonna add 1 cup of 2% cottage cheese. And this cottage cheese actually expired, but it doesn't matter because it's cottage cheese. We're still using it, okay? It's me and my husband eating this. We don't care if the cottage cheese Best Buy use date. It says Best Buy, not no longer goodbye, okay? So if you spot the expiration date on here, I don't care. Because price of groceries, we ain't wasting nothing. Nothing. And one of the tweaks I did end up making to that recipe is I took the honey out and I ended up using like full monk fruit sweetener, allulose. This is sucralose. They're all pretty much the same thing, but we're gonna switch that to a 1/2 cup serving instead of a 1/4 cup, which I think was what the original recipe called for. Beautiful. I've got black cocoa just because it's a little bit more, well, a lot more nutrient dense than regular cocoa, filled with antioxidants. You can use regular cocoa or get you some black cocoa, and we're gonna add 3 tablespoons. Plus a little bit more for good measure, because it's who I am inside. Gonna add a dashy poo of vanilla syrup. And then the last part, you wanna add 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder. This is my favorite kind, but it's also my favorite kind for this recipe. This is the Rise Chocolate Cookie Blast. And it's like a dark, rich chocolate. So that's why I love it for the lava cake. 2 scoops of that in there. And I'm telling you, you make this and you make the special sauce we're gonna make. Whew. Honey, honey, honey. We're gonna go ahead and blend this up. We're gonna take us a little baking dish, spray it with some pan spray, and then we're gonna pour our cake mix into the pan. Oven needs to be preheated to 350 degrees. And once we put this in, we're gonna cook it, and when we go to pull it, it's gonna look raw, and that's fine. So you want it to be a molten cake, okay? And you take this a second too far, and you'll see how it overcooks. You'll probably see that in this video because I always forget about it. This on the oven. I'm gonna set a timer and check it in about 16 minutes. Now let's move on to the sauce that we're gonna make for our little lava bake. I forgot to set a timer. I always do this. It never fails. Where's my timer, Susan? I need to buy like 20 of those little magnetic timers. Can I do it on my watch? Boom, timer is set. Okay, we gotta make our sauce. We like a little saucy sauce. This one's pretty simple. We're gonna keep it low cal as well. 2 tablespoons of almond milk. Boom. 2 tablespoons sugar-free maple syrup. Boom. 4 tablespoons PB fit. Once you get it all mixed up, we're just gonna thin it out with water. That's it. To the consistency you like. Mine's probably only gonna need like a tablespoon or so. Yep, perfect. That is just what I'm looking for. And it's gonna taste yummy. Help me. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I was gonna say hell yeah, but then I got distracted. Y'all, I'm excited. Very excited. And because Gordon Ramsay is my bestie, not everybody knows that, but I do always feel the need to share it with the world. I'm going to make this pretty. So we're gonna put it in one of our little squeeze bottles. Nice and neatly, Susan. Stay focused. You're doing great. Doing great. Look at that. Funnel, what? Boom, beautiful. I forgot to add these, so we're not adding these. Normally I like to add chocolate chips or something, but I forgot. Did you forget? Does that ever happen to you? Happens to me all the time. Squirrels, okay? I got squirrels. Our lava cake is done. Took about 12 minutes. I'm undercooking mine like a mofo because I actually want the lava part, and I'm infamous for overcooking these things. And we're still wobbly, okay? Technically, this is still cooking. Actually, I've never like dressed it up in here. And for some reason, I'm feeling kind of fancy. let's do it in the bowl or in the serving dish, whatever the fuck this is. Let's make it beautiful. Ready? Just like us. We're gonna put our peanut butter maple sauce on first. And I'm telling you, man, this is one of the best high protein treats you can give yourself. We're just gonna coat this bad boy. I don't know why I was like, let me do it pretty. Put it in a little swirl bottle, and now I'm just like, fill in the blanks, fill in the blanks. It's Putin. It is mandatory that if something poots in your kitchen, you giggle. Okay, well, no need to get a knife and swirl it around. Let's just do this. Make sure she's beautiful. Ooh, almost dropped it. Time to put it down. Okay, put our straws down. Oh, by the way, I don't think I told you, I cut up some strawberries. I love fruit. That's one of the tricks. Like, if I'm gonna make dessert, I'm gonna fill it with fruit because I love fruit. It's like a lava cake cobbler when you think about it with the fruit on there. Ooh, ooh. And then we've got some Bloopy Doops. Dropping those on there too. They're gonna get so nice and tasty. Oh, you know what? I know what we can do. Hold on. Creativity is flowing, Linda. It's beautiful. Picasso, I like it. See? See, we're getting those chocolate chips on there somewhere. Oh, so beautiful. I gotta go wash my phalanges. Oh, shit, calm down. I almost dropped that whole thing on the counter. And that's it, you guys. This is lava cake. This is one of the recipes that I truly love. I found it early on in my journey. If you're on a journey, save it because this hits the spot, okay? Let's get into this. I almost forgot to get pictures. Let's do this. I gotta get my husband's bowl, my bowl. Dear Lord, cheese and rice. There is chocolate all over my ring light. Oh my gosh. I fell right in dessert. Oh, I feel like we need to do this before I burn the house down or something. Now the pot holders need washed because they're covered in peanut butter too. I need you to stay still, Mr. Ring Light. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my goodness, it's lava ES. Woo. I didn't butcher it, guys. How excited. Yes. Like I'm saying, you gotta watch this like really close because it goes from cake, from like lava to cake so fast. And 12 minutes. As soon as I see like a skin on the top of the cake forming a crust, about 5 minutes after that, you're Gucci. And I'm getting the edge pieces so they get a little crispy. I guess you could call this like loaded berry lava cake. Okay guys, let's get a bite of this. This is gonna be magic. 1, 2, 3, go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The recipe is gonna be down in the caption. There's no reason you shouldn't be making this. What does it kids say? Clock it or something like that. Whatever that is. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let me know what you think when you make it. Okay, love you, bye.